friends, welcome back to a new lesson. I am Niharika, and in today's lesson we are going to look at the words some and any. Now in English, when do we use these words? Well, when we are unable to specify an exact number or an exact amount, that's when we end up using the words some and any. For example, we say, I saw 3 elephants at the zoo today. So here, when you say I saw 3 elephants, you are specifically mentioning the number of elephants that you saw at the zoo. But if you just say that I saw some elephants, well, the some word specifies that you might have seen 3 or 4 or few elephants. And then there's the word any. I didn't see any elephants at the zoo today. So any, well, that tells you that you didn't see any elephants, right? So let's understand when do we use the words some and any and how correctly it should be used in English. So we have some examples here. Well, the first rule, the word some, along with the words like somebody, something, someone, somewhere, or words like anybody, anyone, anywhere, and so on. So we're gonna learn to use these words as well. So now the words some, along with the words like somebody, somewhere, someone, these words are always used in positive sentences. Okay, whereas the word any, along with the words like anybody, anyone, anywhere, are used in negative sentences. So here I have 2 examples for you with positive sentences using the word some. We bought some flowers. So here I'm saying that we bought some flowers. Okay, now of course you are not mentioning how many flowers did you buy. You are saying that we bought some flowers. And if you look at the example here, we didn't buy any flowers. Okay, so this is negative, this is positive. So the word some is used in a positive sentence, whereas the word any is used in a negative sentence. Let's look at another example. He is busy. He has got some work to do. Wow, hardworking guy, right? So he is busy, he has got some work to do. You have used the word some, well, because it's a positive sentence. But if you look at the example over here, he is lazy, he never does any work. So never, that means it's a negative sentence, right? He's lazy, he never does any work. Well, that's why we have used the word any. Okay, so this is the first rule that you need to keep in mind, that we use the word some along with these words in positive sentences, whereas we use the word any along with these words like anybody, anyone, anywhere in negative sentences. Now let's learn some more about these words. Okay, so here is another rule for using the word some. Okay, so we do use the word some, and of course words like somebody, somewhere, something, to ask a question, and specifically when we want to offer something or when we are requesting for something. Okay, that's when we use the words some, somebody, something, somewhere. Okay, for example, would you like something to eat? So, you have guests at home and you want to offer them something to eat. So, would you like something to eat, or would you like to have some more tea? Would you like to have some more juice? Okay, so this is the way you are offering something, right? So, to offer something, you would always end up using the word some or words like something, somebody, someone. Okay, then another one over here, this is when you are asking or requesting for something. Could I have some milk, please? Okay, you're out of milk and you want to make some coffee for yourself. So you go to your neighbor's house and you say, okay, I'm out of milk, so could I have some milk, please? So you are asking for something, you're requesting for something. So again, you end up using the word some. Got it? Okay, now another rule for using the word any. And of course, along with that, words like anything, anybody, anywhere. So you use these words with the meaning when it doesn't matter, okay? It's used in a positive way. Well, that's the difference, Well, we learned that the word any is always used in negative sentences. But again, it's English. So when you are trying to tell someone something in a positive way, but the meaning of that sentence is that it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. That is when you end up using words like any, anybody, anything, anywhere. To understand this better, let's look at the examples here. Which book shall I read? Okay, so someone asked you, hey, why don't you go through my library and just pick up a book, whatever you want to read. So your friend would ask, hey, which book shall I read? So, well, anyone, it's up to you. So when you end up saying anyone, it means that it doesn't matter, okay? So you're being positive here, but you're also using the word anyone, but it doesn't matter. In relation to that meaning, you're using this, right? So that is the correct way to say it. Another one. Let's go somewhere. Where shall we go? Anywhere. I just want to chill. So again, here you're saying anywhere because it doesn't matter to you. You just want to step out. You just want to have a good time. You just want to chill. So it doesn't matter. So that's exactly the reason why you end up using the word anywhere. Okay? So you use these words with the meaning that it doesn't matter. Got it? Now let's have a look at another rule. Okay, so here is another point that you need to keep in mind when you're learning these words. Now, words like somebody, someone, anybody, anyone, well, these are singular words. However, we do use words like them, they, their, after we use these words, okay? So, to understand this, let's look at the example. Someone has forgotten their phone. Now, you would say, well, you just mentioned that someone is a singular word, right? Then why have you ended up using the word their? So let me explain this to you. Now probably you are in a classroom, okay? And the class is of 20 kids. And out of these 20 kids, well, this phone belongs to one kid, right? And you don't know who he or she is, right? So when you end up saying someone, okay, so you know that the phone belongs to one person. That's why you're saying someone has forgotten their phone. So the word their, well, this word is used to talk about the whole group, okay? And that's why we have ended up using this word, right? Well, let's look at the second sentence so that you get this better. If anyone is interested to participate in the competition, they can contact the front desk. So again, if anyone, okay, well, probably there's a competition and you know that there are several people out there who would like to participate, but you don't know specifically who that person would be. So you end up using the word anyone. If anyone is interested to participate in the competition, they can contact the front desk. So the word they, well, this is used to talk about the whole bunch of people, well, whoever wants to participate in the competition, okay? So the whole bunch of people that you are talking to, right? And that's why you end up using these plural words with the singular words like somebody, someone, anybody, or anyone. Okay, so this brings me to the end of this lesson. Just a quick review for you. Words like some, somebody, somewhere, someone are used in positive sentences. Words like any, anybody, anywhere, anything are used in negative sentences. Okay? And of course, the word some or the rest of the words are used to offer, are used in questions to offer or to request, whereas words like any and the other words, of course, are used with a meaning where it doesn't matter which. Okay? So I hope this is clear to you. If any questions, do write into us. I'll be happy to reply to your questions, and I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, you take care and have a great day.